What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back again with another 90-day fiance video, and this one itself in particular is all about Jenny and SUMIT. But before we get into it, let's start off by giving a big massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel, that is a member of Patreon, and that is a subscriber as we continue to grow. Now, with that being said, we're going to check out exactly what went down this week on season 7, episode 12 with the happy couple.
Hi, Dad. Once again. You too. Hi, God. I know. Oh my God.
Just seeing my daughter, it's so incredible. I can't believe she's finally here, and I just don't want to let her go. I want to just keep hugging her forever.
Oh my.
I can't believe it here. I can't believe it here.
Just out of curiosity, why didn't she meet her own child or whatever at the airport? You're telling me that her daughter flew over to America, landed, and then also had to transport herself to where her mom lives. Couldn't somebody have gone and picked him up at least if Jenny's like not well enough? What that is so bizarre to me. Sorry, that I just had to point that out.
Oh my God, I miss you guys so much. Oh my God, I'm so glad to see you guys. Well, it's getting here, Ma. Since you're coming, we've been decorating.
I did that. All cleaning and decoration.
Yeah, he's gonna take all the credit. I did nothing. I broke my shoulder and sat on the couch. That's what I did.
I'm here in support of my mom because she did just get married. She didn't have anybody there to support her on her side. And I want her to feel like she...
Whoa, wait, hold on. What race is her daughter? She's got some sort of, a complexion. I wonder what her baby daddy looked like. I wonder if he was Asian, black, mixed race, or whatever. But if you know, let me know, please, because I'm very interested. Unless she is just generally white and she's just got that tone, yeah.
She has family.
Well, this is where we eat. You hungry?
Yeah.
Starving.
I ultimately I want her to feel comfortable, taken care of. But in the back of my mind, I still have reservations. I just kind of want to watch SUMIT and make sure that everything is okay, and that his intentions are actually, good.
Yeah. Having my first beer with Pops.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you for cooking, SUMIT.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Definitely
And I hope you
forward
like it too.
Hey, that's awesome.
So, married life, how has it been? It's fine. It's the same as not being married. I mean, the only difference is that I don't have to worry about every month, am I going to have to leave? The visa thing.
Yeah, in one way, the attention been lifted up like we are married. Family also know that we are married, but thing is that like they are not as comfortable as before when we were living together without marriage.
Do you think his mom will ever accept you, even with time?
No. She is like set in her ways. Damn it. This is the culture. This is India. And I see it no other way. I'm not accepting this. I will never accept this. And Jenny needs to go back to America. And that's it. End of story.
I'm just waiting for them to be calm down. Like,
It must be interesting experiencing that type of comment in the opposite way. I mean, obviously, I don't mean it like this, but it's just interesting because when you spoke about how the mother said Jenny needs to go back to America, you got to think about it on a racist type of scale. If a white person says it, you should go back to, India or Africa or whatever. It's like, it's you know what I mean? When it's like, obviously that isn't the case, but it's interesting though, because I do wonder though, if it was a case of where Jenny had said that, or someone in Jenny's family said that to SUMIT, if they're in America, you should just go back to India and whatnot. I really wonder how the internet would have reacted to that one, even though it wouldn't have actually been said in a malicious way, you know what I mean? It would have been said like, listen, you can't marry my mom, you might as well go back home, you know what I mean? I feel like I haven't lost my point, but the more I see my point now, I feel like maybe it wasn't really needed. it just hit me when you said that, you know, when, you know, like about Summit's mom, and I was like, I wonder what would have happened if it was said the other way around, you know? Like they say, if a black person robs a white person, it's called a mugging. If a white person robs a black person, it's called racism. It's just funny how the world works. It just triggered that in my head, so I just thought I'd share it. Anyway, let's continue.
Accept us as a couple, and I will keep on trying. You know, they are the family, so I think I should keep on trying.
They might accept him back, but me, they'll never accept me. I don't see it ever happening.
Because, you know, my mom is out here by herself, so I do want her to feel accepted. And the only way that she can really do that is by you 100% holding her up, as opposed to just letting it happen and saying, oh, well, that's just a family and that's how they are and that's what they do. Because then that's you guys accepting that and saying that it's okay, because it's not right. It's disrespectful.
So with the kids with the brains.
Being here for my mom right now is definitely important because Sumit is here. He has his family. This is his country. But my mom is an American woman in a foreign country. At this point, it should be, if you don't like my relationship and you don't want my wife a part of it, then I can't be a part of the family. This is my wife. This is who I love. And if you can't accept it, then you don't accept me.
Sadly, that's not how he's programmed. But yes, I agree with you.
So what I feel and want would just be for my mom to feel comfortable, happy, and welcome anywhere she is, but have the 100% support of you. That's all.
Pay more attention to the parents, the family as a complete family, as a unit. So until Christina is in my situation, she cannot understand what I am dealing with, and she needs to stay out of the situation.
Oh, dear Lord, dear Lord, dear Lord. This is why I hate it when people, you know, I get what he's saying, but this is what we call a culture clash, religion clash, you know. And it's not a matter of her not understanding you; it's a matter of you understanding where she's coming from and why what's happening isn't fair on your wife because she's in a country by herself. So really and truly, you need to be more on the side of your wife rather than the side of the culture, because the culture is just end up going to be the downfall of your relationship, which already is anyway. You want your relationship to work, you have to screw the culture. If you don't really care, then you can go with the culture and hope for the best. That is the $1 million question, isn't it now? But hey, it is what it is. But also at the same time, Sumit still has not told Jenny that he does now want a child as well. I'm interested to see what happens when he finally tells her that he also wants a child as well, because of course we know that is something that he has now put his mind onto. And of course, when it comes to having a child at Jenny's age, it is pretty much near enough impossible, especially if she has definitely gone through her menopause. Obviously, I don't know if she has. I can assume that she has at the age of 63, I believe. But hey, the thing is, this guy lives in some sort of cookie land. Some of it I understand, but it's cultural based. But some of it I'm just thinking, bro, are you actually even listening to yourself? Or what anyone says? Anyway, thank you so much for your time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and peace.